Alrighty, let me just wait for a couple people to jump on. Make sure I have everything. Yep, I'm ready to go. Just need an audience. Hi Estrella, how are you? Hi everybody. So my name is Ana De La Rosa. I'm a beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone. And today I'm just going to talk to you guys about how I use my Limelight foundation in different ways. I don't only use it for full coverage on my skin. I also use it as my contour, and I use my concealer to help highlight. So, just waiting for a couple more people. Hi, Lihia. And then I'll get started. Let me get my brushes situated so I'm not searching later. I already did my eyes, so this should be a pretty quick video because I'm pretty quick at doing my makeup. So I'm gonna start with my foundation. Ours is a it comes like this, and you can, I have this little spatula thing that I use. Hi Shami. I have this spatula that I use to scrape it out, and then I warm it on my skin right here. So warm it on your skin, then you can just take it and put it where you want it. I generally just do a dab on my forehead, on my cheek, my nose, and then I use this brush to buff it out and blend it out. Estoy tratando de enseñar un poquito, vamos a ver. Today I'm not doing full face because I already did my eyes to save some time. Hi Tia. So, like I said, I just placed my foundation. Now I use this to brush it out. Me puse la base y estoy usando esto para regármelo por toda la cara. This foundation is 50% pigment, which means that it gives you the ability to build it up as much as you want. I don't really like it. Like, I don't know, I guess I don't like my skin to look flawless. Oh man, I missed a step, but it's okay. Too late now. And I'm not going anywhere, so why should I prime my face? So I only just do the first layer. I don't build it up anymore. Now I do my foundation first so that I don't use an excessive amount of concealer. And then I take my little round brush to my concealer. So this one. I'm not mistaken, this one is 3. No. 4. This is 4. You always want to make it a half moon on your foundation, on your concealer, because it blends better. Hi Latasha, how are you? Then I go back to my brush and I blend it. Sure, you guys have heard me say blend, blend, blend. So you don't look crazy at the end. So that's the basic way that I use my foundation, which is just get rid of a little bit of my flaws and those bags under my eyes from being a mommy who hardly gets any sleep. And if I wanted to, I could go ahead and just do some, I'll send you a link, Sham, on the brushes. Just throw on some powder, some blush, finishing spray, and walk out. But as I am 8 months pregnant, my nose is starting to grow, so I'm doing a little bit more contouring than I used to. Now, the reason that I said that this video was on the different ways that I use the Limelight foundation is because I use a darker foundation as my contour, and then I use my same concealer for the highlight. Now, I take a concealer brush, and because this foundation, once you heat it up, it becomes so creamy, and it melts so nicely that you just have to, you know, manipulate it a little bit. I just put some here, and then mainly my nose. Okay. My chin. Hi Trish, hi Samantha, welcome. And then to define my cheeks a little bit. My face is so round. And the more pregnant I get, the rounder I get. Now I use my liner brush with my concealer for highlight. I like to add to my pregnancy glow a little bit, so I use a little bit of the Becca poured, just a tiny bit, nothing big. And then I come back with the smaller overbrush and I buff everything out. Like I said, blend, blend, blend. I watched the movie Blended Family, and Terry Crews is in it, and one of his songs is "We're Blending," and I always think of that when I'm saying blend, blend, blend. Okay, sorry, alarm. Don't mind all my faces. It's what we women all do when we're doing our makeup. There's no other way. Okay. So that's how the different ways that I use my Limelight by Alcone foundations. Now I go and I get the pressed powder to set it. I'm not really into baking, so I just set. Hi, Mima. ¿Cómo estás? And there you go. It's set. Now I take the bronzer with this brush and I just add a little bit more definition to bring out my cheeks. My face is so round and chubby. Yeah, right? It really does make a difference. And I don't, you know, go crazy on it either. I like to look like me after I'm done with my makeup. But, you know, to each their own. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. It is easy, though. You know, people let themselves get intimidated by makeup when it really shouldn't. Just play around with it until you get comfortable. And then, I always forget the number of this blush, but it's this pinky one here. Then I add a little bit of Moonchild Pink Heart, just a little. I didn't do my eyebrows because I didn't want to mess it up before while I was doing my foundation. So now I'll show you how I do my eyebrows. The key is really this brush. This brush is the truth. And then I use brownie points, this brown one from the shadows. I take the brush part, the spindle part, and I spray it with some primer to get the primer on my eyebrows so that they stay where I want them to. You can leave her. She's fine. She's been good. That's my kids in the background. Surprised that my toddler has been this quiet for so long. Hi Yaritza, how are you? There you go. Now, prime again. Brush it up. There you go. Eyebrows. Done. Another secret to eyebrows is getting them done by someone really, really good so that you can keep your shape. I happen to be blessed with a friend who is a god at doing eyebrows, and she hooked me up. But she lives so far. So my last thing that's gonna be done, thank you, are my lips. I'm gonna do an ombre color with two of my favorite enduring lip colors, Sugar Plum and Ash. If I could just find my lip brushes. Yes, yo duré como 4 meses sin arreglarme la ceja para que me la arreglara mi amiga cuando yo la fui a visitar en Denver. And then I take my pointer brush, line my lips. That's the best thing about this. They don't dry so quickly that if you mess up, you can't fix it. You can always fix it. Hi, Millie. Okay. Right. And now ash for the middle. And that's how you create your ombre lip. Now, to get everything all finished, use my finishing spray. Let that dry. And I'm done. So, just to recap, Ana de la Rosa, beauty guide, thank you, with Limelight by Alcone, and I was just showing you guys how I use my foundation in different ways. If you have any questions or anything, go ahead and ask them now, or you can direct message me. If not, nobody wants to say anything else, I'll wish everyone a good night, sweet dreams, and see you next time.